Have you ever wondered what's really going on behind the scenes of a play or a movie? Well, today, we're kind of like performance detectives. We're going to go backstage right into the pages of a script to uncover a secret language, the words that every actor reads, but the audience, well, they never hear them.
So let's just ask the big question right up front. When you're watching a performance, all you hear is the dialogue, right? But what if I told you that some of the most important instructions, the things that totally shape what you're seeing, are completely silent? That's the mystery we're diving into.
You see, a script isn't just a list of lines for people to say. Not at all. It's a complete blueprint for the entire performance. And it has this whole hidden layer of information, this secret language that's only meant for the cast and the crew.
It really all boils down to two things. You've got the spoken text, that's the dialogue, the words the characters actually say out loud, and then you have the unspoken text, and that is what tells the actors where they are, what they should be doing, and even how they should be feeling. That's the juicy stuff we're unpacking today.
Okay, so where do we even start? Well, before an actor can say a single word, they have to know where in the world they are, and that is all about setting the scene.
The setting is the absolute foundation of the scene. It paints the picture, it creates the entire environment that the actors are about to step into. It's really the first big clue they get about what's going on. Take a look at this. Just 6 little words, right? Inside a house, kitchen, day. But for an actor, this is a goldmine of information. Okay, so we're indoors, we're in a kitchen, a space that feels familiar, maybe a little chaotic, and it's daytime, so the light is probably bright and natural. Instantly, the actor gets a feel for the scene's whole vibe, and it has nothing to do with the dialogue yet.
All right, so the actor knows where they are. But now, what are they supposed to do? This is where the script gets super specific, giving these direct commands that shape every little moment of the performance. These are the actor's instructions.
They're called stage directions, and honestly, they're the secret sauce of a great performance. Think of them as the playwright's direct line to the actor, a secret code that guides everything, from a simple wave of the hand to a powerful emotional breakdown.
And these directions can do so many different things. It can be a simple vocal command, like saying something loudly, which immediately jacks up the energy. It can be a physical action, like she crosses the kitchen, which is basically choreography for the scene. Or it can be about a feeling, like saying a line as though she is telling a secret, which tells the actor, hey, lower your voice, get conspiratorial, pull the audience in.
Okay, so we've got the theory down. But let's see how these unspoken words actually make the leap from a piece of paper into a living, breathing performance. Let's see it in action. We're going to check out a little piece called Ode to a Saucepan. We'll just look at a few lines from the script and see that direct connection between the hidden text and what happens on stage.
So here it is, the blueprint. Pay attention to the words in the brackets. First, you've got loudly, then a whole string of physical actions, and then it wraps up with as though she is telling a secret. These are the silent commands that are going to dictate the entire rhythm and the whole point of this scene.
And here's that translation in action. The instruction loudly isn't just a suggestion. It results in this big, booming, attention-grabbing voice. And then at the end, as though she is telling a secret, completely flips the tone, pulling everybody in with his quiet, sneaky whisper. The performance is a direct result of the instruction. It's the exact same thing for the physical stuff. The script literally gives step-by-step choreography. The actor crosses the kitchen, they take the lid off the saucepan, and then, the big comedic moment, they put the pan on their head. Every single thing we see them do was first written down as an instruction we never get to hear.
So think about it. The entire feel of that performance, that confident loud opening, the funny physical gag with the saucepan, that secretive little ending, none of it happened by accident. It was all planned out right there in the script through these powerful unspoken words.
And this brings us to the big so what. Why is this hidden language so crucial? Well, because it's what shows us the true art of turning simple words on a page into a story that actually makes us feel something. This unspoken text, it's like the invisible architecture of a performance. It builds the world from the ground up. It steers the actors' emotions. It choreographs their every move. It's what gives a performance all its depth and texture. It is, quite literally, the blueprint for turning a story into magic. So the next time you're watching a movie or a play, try to look beyond the dialogue. When you see an actor pause for a long time, or whisper a line, or pick up a random object, ask yourself, what silent instruction might they be following right now? What hidden words are shaping the story you're seeing?